We just got a leak that changes everything we thought we knew about the most popular item in Genshin Impact. And if the rumors are true, the way you spend money on this game is about to get a massive overhaul. We are looking at what might be the first real change to the daily login system in over 5 years. A reliable source, Uncle Lunar, has just dropped a bombshell regarding Columbina and a mysterious new Welkin. We have images of strange feathers, code names like Bina, and a community that is absolutely losing its mind trying to figure out what this means. Is it a resin pass? Is it a super Welkin with more rewards? Today, we are going to break down every single pixel of this leak, look at the 3 major theories, and figure out if this is the best thing to happen to the game, or just a fresh coat of paint. Looking for the best way to recharge in Genshin Impact? Loot Bar is the smarter choice. It works exactly like the in-game top-up, but it's way more affordable. New users get 10% off with the link in the pinned comment, and users can receive an additional 5% discount coupon. Loot Bar also has special deals on crystal packs, including the 6480 bundle, and even an all-in-one package with everything you need. See this? The regular $100 pack only costs $80 on Loot Bar. The process is simple and secure. You don't need your password or login. Just enter your UID, pick your server, choose your pack, and your crystals are delivered in seconds. Players around the world trust Loot Bar because it's fast, safe, and affordable. So don't waste your money. Click the link in the description or pinned comment and start saving on your top-ups today. Loot Bar, safe, fast, and way more affordable. Now, for a quick reminder about the new giveaways. Both of the 6480 Genesis Crystals giveaways are active right now and will stay open until December 31st. I'll be announcing the winners on January 1st. All you need to do is be subscribed, watch all the videos, and comment your UID and region. 2 winners will be picked soon, so don't miss your chance. Let's be real for a second. The Welkin Moon has been the exact same PNG since the game launched. You log in, the moon shows up, you get your 90 gems, and you click off. It's effective, sure, but it's stale. We do it because we need the funds, not because it's exciting. But then, out of nowhere, Uncle Lunar drops this update labeled 6.2.5, sort of a spoiler, New Bina Welkin. Bina obviously stands for Columbina, the damselette, the Fatui harbinger that everyone is terrified of and obsessed with. Along with this text, we got images of these glowing, pale blue and white feathers. They look soft, almost angelic, but with that creepy Fatui vibe we all know. So, what are we looking at here? Why would Columbina be on the Welkin Moon? This brings us to the first and arguably the most desperate theory the community has cooked up, the resin pass. We have to talk about this because the pain is real. You know the feeling? You log in, you condense your resin, you run a domain a few times, and what do you get? Defense %, flat HP, and defense again. It is soul-crushing. The RNG in this game is a nightmare. I know people who have been farming the same domain for 2 years, literally 2 years, and they still don't have a decent sands or goblet. Years ago, way back near the start of the game, there were rumors of a resin pass. The idea was simple. You pay $5 a month, and instead of just primogems, you get a fragile resin every day or maybe an increased resin cap or faster regeneration speed. It was the dream. It was the solution to the artifact grind. When people saw these new feather images and the words New Welkin, that old hope came rushing back. Could this be it? Could Bina be bringing us a resin monthly card? Imagine logging in and receiving 60 resin instantly alongside your gems. It would change the economy of the game overnight. It would make building characters actually fun instead of a chore. But we have to look at the reality. Hoyoverse is stingy. We know this. They control the resin strictly because it keeps us logging in every single day. Giving us easier access to artifacts means we finish our builds faster, which means we might stop playing sooner. Also, the file name mentions Welkin, which is usually tied to currency, not stamina. While a resin pass would save my sanity, and probably yours too, it feels a bit too good to be true. But hey, if they want to sell it, I am buying 10 of them immediately. I don't even care about the price. Just let me finish my build. This leads us to the second theory, which is the premium Welkin. Think about it. The game is getting bigger. We have way more characters now than we did at launch. The map is huge. The amount of primogems we need to guarantee a character and their weapon has stayed the same, but the temptation to pull has gone up. 90 gems a day used to feel like a lot. Now, it's not even a single pull. Some players are speculating that this Columbina Welkin is a Tier 2 subscription. Maybe it costs $10 instead of $5, but it gives you 160 gems a day, a full pull every single day. From a business standpoint, this makes sense. They know we are addicted. They know we are already buying the normal Welkin. If they offered a deluxe version that featured Columbina, who is arguably one of the most hyped characters in the lore, people would upgrade in a heartbeat. It fits the Bina file name perfectly. It's her blessing. She's an angel, right? Angels give blessings. It writes itself. But there is a problem with this theory too. Inflation. If they start pumping that many extra gems into the economy, they might lower the free rewards we get from events to balance it out. We've seen other games do this. They introduce a better value pack, but then nerf the free-to-play rewards. We have to be careful what we wish for here. A Super Welkin sounds great, until you realize it might just become the new requirement to keep up with the banner releases. Now, let's get into the third theory, the one that actually fits the evidence the best. The cosmetic skin. If you play Hoyoverse's other game, Honkai Star Rail, you know exactly what I'm talking about. In that game, they have a supply pass just like Welkin. But recently, they started doing something really cool. During specific updates, the entire screen changed. The train you see on the login screen changed colors. The visual effects changed. It became themed around the character. I'm 99% sure this is what is happening with Columbina. The leak says, New Bina Welkin. It doesn't say Super Welkin or Resin Pass. It implies a visual change. Those feathers we saw in the leak? They look like UI elements. They look like the border that would go around the screen when you claim your daily gems. We know that version 6.3 is going to be huge for the Fatui. Columbina is finally taking the stage. We've been waiting for her since that winter trailer years ago where she was singing over the coffin. She is creepy, she is mysterious, and she has this whole fallen angel motif going on with the wings and the feathers. It makes perfect sense that during her patch, Hoyoverse would take over the Welkin screen. Instead of the moon, maybe we see Columbina. Instead of the usual sound effect, maybe we hear her humming that song. Those blue feathers would float down the screen as you collect your gems. This would be a skin for the Welkin Moon. And honestly, that's kind of hype. I know. It doesn't give us more resin. It doesn't give us more gems. It doesn't fix the artifact RNG. But we have to admit, Genshin needs a bit more style. The UI has been beige and boring for 5 years. Seeing a custom Columbina-themed interface would make logging in feel fresh again. It also opens the door for other characters. Imagine a Pyro Archon Welkin skin where the screen is on fire, or a Zhongli skin that looks like stone. If they start selling skins for the UI, that is a whole new level of customization. But there is a catch. In Star Rail, these changes are usually temporary. They last for the patch and then they go away. If this is just a temporary takeover for Columbina's banner, it's cool, but it's fleeting. However, Uncle Lunar's phrasing is interesting. New Welkin, not event. It makes you wonder if this is a permanent option. What if you can choose your Welkin theme? What if unlocking Columbina gives you her theme permanently? That would be a massive incentive to pull for her. So let's wrap this up. What is actually happening? If I had to bet my account on it, I'd say we are getting a UI skin. The new Welkin is likely a visual overhaul that turns the daily login into a Columbina-themed experience for the duration of her story arc. It's Hoyoverse flexing their design muscles and trying to make the daily grind feel a little more immersive. Is it the resin pass we've been dreaming of? Probably not. Hoyo seems terrified of giving us too much resin. Is it a Super Welkin with double gems? Unlikely, because that messes up their economy too much. But a UI skin shows that they are listening. It shows that they are looking at what Star Rail is doing and bringing those quality-of-life visual updates over to Genshin. And honestly, if I have to look at Columbina's face every day when I collect my gems, I am not going to complain. She is one of the best-designed characters in the game. This update proves that the 6.x era is going to be different. They are trying new things. They are shaking up the systems that have been stagnant for years. And that is a good sign for the future of the game. We are moving towards the end game now. We are dealing with the top-ranking harbingers. The stakes are higher. The game should feel different. And if it starts with a few blue feathers on my login screen, I am all for it. I want to know what you guys think. Look at the images on the screen again. Do those feathers look like a resin item to you, or do they look like a UI border? Are you disappointed if it's just a skin, or are you hyped for the Columbina aesthetics? Let me know in the comments. And hey, if you are saving up for Columbina now that you know she's taking over the game, make sure you aren't wasting money. Check the link for that discount, grab your Welkin, and be ready. I'll keep tracking Uncle Lunar and the other leakers for more info on this. If it turns out to be a resin pass, I will make a video immediately to celebrate. But for now, expect a beautiful, feathery new look coming to your daily login soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.